Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review. And as always, we really do appreciate you coming to the channel, checking out the reviews, shorts, and everything that we have to offer. We really do appreciate it. We couldn't be us without you. And we'd like to thank you guys. But guys, let's go ahead and talk about Captain America, Brave New World. And this action figure, this deluxe package, will run you about $39.99 plus tax. And it might vary in different places. But guys, let's go ahead and roll them off the stand, and let's get started. Okay, for the packaging, this is going to be your basic half size. You're going to have the full size and kind of a half size look of the box. We've seen this before. It's a little bit bigger because of the wings, and you're going to have a little more accessories with this one. I call this a deluxe packaging, because you know the single packagings are a little bit smaller with a little smaller window, but as you're looking at it, you can see the figure and all the accessories inside the bubble. Plus you have the artwork on the side panels on both sides. Plus on the top, you do have the Captain America logo, which is the shield. And you have Marvel Studios Captain America Brave New World, Captain America, of course, that is Sam Wilson, which is Anthony Mackie. And then if you flip it over to the back side, you'll see that it has the bio on the back. Plus you have him in a pose with all of his armor on, and plus the Captain America shield. And if you want to pause that, you can pause that and read it if you like. And that will do it for the packaging. Okay, of course, inside the packaging, you're gonna have this mini diorama, is what you want to call it that. It's something that has, you know, the logo of Captain America right there. You can put the figure in the middle and take a couple shots. It's not that great, but if you set the camera up right and put the figure in there real closely, you can make it look good. But with the creases and stuff in it, it's not that great. But there you go, and there you have it. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale him up. See Juggernaut back there? You know he's back there. All right, there's the Hulk. How's it going, Mr. Hulk? Wakanda. Wakanda. Iron Man, of course. Why not the Iron Man? Spider-Man, what's up, man? There he is. Hawkeye, yes sir. I'm here. Let's put it right. There we go. Okay, so the scale does look pretty good. I'm liking that. If you look at Hawkeye, you can see the buck that I'm talking about. You see the same? They're probably not the same exact mold, but they do have the same tooling, especially with the feet, hands, and whatnot. But you can get the idea of the figures in these poses. Looking at Hulk, scales very well. Spider-Man, Iron Man, not bad as well. Wakanda for life, standing real good. And your boy in the corner there, he's always gonna be there, right? But you get the idea. Okay, let's look at the appearance. All right, Sam Wilson, we do like Anthony Mackie. Plays a great role when it comes to Falcon, and now Captain America Brave New World. Great job, Anthony. Okay, so we're looking at Anthony. You see his hair, facial structures, ears, and the way his head is shaped, of course. And then you're looking at nose and his goatee, and then the glasses, of course, with the eyes, with the red sunglasses in the eyes inside. That looks really good. And you can see that does look like him. If you're looking at that, you know who that is. You wouldn't even have to say his name. If somebody showed you him, this figure here, you would see that is Anthony, right? Mr. Sam. Okay, Captain America. So you see the head is great. We like that. Let's go ahead and check the neck and look at the suit flowing around. You can see a little bit of grazed material, looking like the suit has some grazed material on it. There goes the Captain America logo. That is grazed over as well. Painted silver, right? You see the red stripes on the shoulder areas next to the shoulders. Okay, turn around to the back. You do have some of that silver coming over to the back side. Peg system for accessories. Looking at the arms, you see silver ranking. Same on this side, silver ranking as well. Blue suit. You're looking at the utility belt. That is also painted silver in the front. And of course, the abdomen has the red and white. Looking at the gauntlets, it looks like, I'm not sure if that's his skin or is that part of the gauntlet. It looks like that's his skin. That's what I'm assuming, right? That's got to be it, right? That's the skin there, right? Yes, got to be that. That's the skin. Okay, forearm. Okay, then you got your gauntlets with the red gloves and black, right? Okay, let's look at those. You see that you have the fingers coming out of the gloves. Nice touch on the paint, having it where the gloves have the fingers come out. Really nice. Okay, gauntlets are silver, and they do have red accents on them as well. Right? Okay, let's go to the legs. There is that little bit of design of the suit. You see it there, silver touching on the thigh, upper thigh there, where the swivel rotations are. You can see the silver there, kind of grayish color there. That's more gray than silver, right? You see that star is silver, but looking at that's gray. So you got gray slashes right there. Okay, you have knee pads, great old knee pads, huh? There you go. Won't be scuffing them knees. And then you see the red boots with silver accents on little touching here. You see the silver accents there, all red. And then he has his black, these shoes, okay, look at these shoes. What? Look at that. Okay, can I get some boots, or can I get all red or what? But these look like he just threw on some Crocs. Kind of looks like Crocs, just some slip-ons, right? They do not look like part of any boot. It looks like he threw on some slip-ons. That's crazy. Don't like that. That's very tacky. Should have just made it look like one boot and painted it one color. The black accent didn't work for this. That's where they went wrong, to me. They might have tried to be accurate with the movie, but this looks terrible. Buckled shoe. That's what that looks like. Looks like he has pilgrim shoes on. Not good. That's terrible. Okay, so we see the appearance of the figure. It looks great. He looks on point. Glasses are awesome with that. You see that? That looks good. You got to admit that looks, yeah, I'm loving that. But I do not, no, sir, on the shoes. No, sir, on the shoes. But for the most part, the appearance is good. And that'll do it. Give me some more shoes, man. Shoes. Okay, for the accessories, you'll be getting the high altitude helmet, interchangeable hands, the red wing drone, shield, wings of course, also the open wing pack, plus the closed wing pack. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the helmet. The high altitude helmet, which I'm a fan of. I do like the high altitude helmet. Looks really good. Do like how you can see his eyes through the glasses. That's pretty awesome. So let's take a look at it. Looking at the high altitude helmet, it's not bad. You have your blue colors there with your silver touchings. That looks great. You do have a little minor smudge there. Don't know if that was production or just by carry on the truck, right? But it still looks okay. You do have the air hose going from his mouth behind his head there with the silver accents as well. The back looks okay, not bad at all. But we do like the face of it with his eyes sticking out. That is pretty cool, like in that. Not bad at all. Okay, so not bad. Next, we'll look at the pair of hands. I'm a fan of the pair of hands. They look really well, how they did them. You see that they have the half open, half made, where you stick your fingers through the gloves. So that, they're halfway, not full gloves. I'm a fan of that. So let's take a look at the hand that's open. Okay. All right, there's your open hand. You see that it has the rugged red there, the black where the fingers come out. Also, of course, the latch and peg system is there as well. But it is great on how it's done. It's not great on detail, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be too much detail, but if you match it with great paint and great sculpting, you're good to go. And they did well with this, right? That's not bad. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at the other hand. Okay, another relaxed hand here. Okay, same concept. Gloves has the red ridges, black, halfway, fingers coming out. You do have a little more minor detail there. You see a nail there. Don't know why they didn't do with all of them. This hand has a little more detail than the other one. This one actually has nails, which is pretty cool. Palm looks good. Latch system peg. But like I said, it's all right. Not a lot of detail, but this one has more detail than the other. Crazy, right? But it still looks good. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's take a look at the, what is they called? Okay, the open wing pack. Yeah. So you have the open wing pack and the closed pack. So let me grab the figure. What I'm going to do is put the closed pack on them. That way you can see how close it is to his back and how snug it is. Okay, that's the clothes pack. Clothes pack, nothing in it, right? He's just going to school. I'm just going to school, guys. There's nothing in my backpack. No, nothing at all. I just have books in there. That's it. See how it is? So it's really close. Everything's tucked away, right? That's it. Okay, so let's take a look at the open wing pack. This is more sticking out because of the fact that this is what you're gonna have your wings on, right? So you're gonna need space for the wings to come out. So there's your open pack. You can see these little pegs there. Your wings are gonna rest on those, and that's where they're gonna be rotating, right? And that's the open wing pack. There you go. Cool. Still nothing in there. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and stand him back up. Like I said, hard to stand up. Look at this, look at this. Okay, so let's take a look at the Red Wing drone. Red Wing drone, nothing really crazy about that. It's just the drone that he has. I wish it had its own stand. I don't think that it does, but it has a peg for you to have a stand. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at it. Okay, here it is. There it is. Yeah, he loves that drone, right? But it should have came with the stand, but you can use any other stand, and there's your peg system for it, so it can act like it's doing its flying, right? There you have it. Translucent plastic, and then some red, black. I mean red and blue, right? Nothing to that. Very basic. Very basic. There you go. Okay. Next, we'll look at the shield. Do like the shield. Shield looks pretty good. You have that great red, silver, blue, and the star. So looking really good, and I like the way that you can hold it. It's very nice. Okay, let's look at it. There's your shield, right? You have that traditional red, you have the silver, blue, and that silver star looking really good. Flip it over. You do have silver inside. You do have kind of that leather belting in the inside, but there is the snap that snaps onto his wrist to act like he is holding the shield like so, right? That's the best way I can see him holding it. Snap it on his wrist. He's holding the shield, right? That's pretty cool. I like that. So he can keep it on real snug. Not bad at all. But the shield itself looks really good. Not bad, right? Captain America. Okay. And let's take a look at the wings. I do like the wings. They look good. I love the expansion of them. They did a real good job on painting them. Not bad at all. So let's take a look at the pieces of them, because they come in two. So you got 4 pieces because there's 2 wings. Each piece has 2 pieces. We'll start with the small piece first, just to show you. Okay, here's your smaller piece. This is just the base that connects to the backpack where the rotations are going to be, right? And as you can see, this space here, all you have to do is grab your wing and connect it. Line up the paint, see the paint, line up the paint, connect it. Like so. Very easy. Snaps on, right? Snappity snap. But the wing looks great. The silver touching is great, the blue, and then you have this silver painting here that kind of shines, right? That looks really good. So not bad there. This connects, and there's your rotations inside the backpack on the pegs I said earlier. So not bad on the wings, right? Okay, do you want to see the other one? Well, okay, we'll do it. Okay, this is the next one. Same thing. I got it kind of curled just to make it look different because the same thing. Okay, there you go. There it is. See how you can curl it? That looks good. How he can cover himself up, protect himself. That's nice. They did really good with this figure, except for those. Okay, so here we are looking at the wings. Look good. All right, so that's gonna do it for the accessories. I say that's pretty good. I mean, what more could you ask for? Especially for the price. They did really well. Okay, so let's step into it. The POA, points of articulation. All right, no need going over the appearance. We went over that. We've seen them. We know it looks great, minus the shoes. So let's go ahead and start with the head first. Of course, the head is gonna move well. The reason why that is, it's on a ball and socket, and it has its own latch system, and it's interchangeable. So you're gonna have your rotations But being that it's on a latch, your tilts will not, they won't be there. No tilts. But your down and ups are gonna be there because he's a flyer, right? He needs that. So that makes more sense. So I'm fine with that. The tilts I really don't need when it comes to him because he's a flyer, right? That's what you need. So that's great on that. Let's go to the arms. Arms are gonna be on your latches. They also rotate, right? There you go. That's all you need there. Ball and socket, rotate, have latches of their own. Okay, and you also have the bicep swivel here. Bicep swivels there. And your double jointed arms, right? There they go. Double jointed. Nice. All right, and then your hands are interchangeable. So they will rotate. And both hands, the pair of hands, have latches of their own. Right? There you go. Nicely done. Let's go to the middle of the figure. You're seeing the cut by the stomach and by the sternum. Of course, that's going to be your inner crunches and outer. There you have. And by the waist here, you will have rotations below the utility belt. Right? Okay. Dumbbell joints on the legs. And your triceps. Your triceps? Yeah, triceps. And your thigh swivels are there. There you go. And the double jointed knees are in there, but the fact that the boot is in the way, you're not gonna be able to go all the way back. So there you have it. That's as far as you're gonna go back with it. Let's see if I can do anything. That's as far as I'm going. That's as far as you're going with it, but I think it could go farther, being that they're double jointed hinges, but being that the calf is in the way in the boot, not gonna happen. So why even make them double jointed, right? Okay, let's go to my favorite area. Oh my goodness. The shoes, the Crocs that he has on, my buckled shoe, Pilgrim, okay? These have tailboard rockers on the bottom for standing, but they're there. They have latches as well. You see there? No pivot in the toe, okay? All right, nothing swivels on top of the ankles, nothing swivels by the knees, right? So there you have it. The articulation is quite all right, pretty basic. You see that the head is great, but it's limited. The arms and shoulders are great. The legs are okay, limited some there. But you also have the thigh swivel, dumbbell joints, and you do have some movement in the feet if you need to do what you need to do. And that will do it for the articulation. Okay, for the pros and cons. We'll start with the cons. The cons are the feet. Don't like the way the shoes are painted. Don't like the way they move at the bottom with the rocker and the latches. It's just very off, something off about that. This tooling is not what I like. I don't like this buck at all. But what I do like on the pros is I do like the way the figure looks, especially the head sculpt. It looks spot on. The colors are great. You get enough accessories. Can't complain with that. The articulation is not that bad, just minus a few things. And just the sculpting itself is just great all around. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and give the figure a 4 out of 5 stars. Guys, let me know what your stars are. And you guessed it, you can get it at BigBadToyStore.com. Just check out BigBadToyStore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.